Pro-Vice-Chancellor, it is with great pleasure that I present Charisse Oyediwura to you as an honorary graduand. We who are gathered here believe, I hope, in the values of excellence, equality, opportunity, and dignity for all, in the simple but powerful idea of the University of York as an institution for public good. Today, we have the privilege of awarding an honorary doctorate to an individual whose work perfectly embodies these principles. Charisse Oyediwura is an acclaimed changemaker within the UK music industry. She was inducted into the Music Week Women in Music Roll of Honour in 2022, was AIM Independent Music Awards Diversity Champion in 2023, and she was named Music Industry Campaigner of the Year in 2024. She is Chief Executive of Black Lives in Music, an organisation dedicated to combating racism and helping organisations and musicians to achieve an equal, inclusive and diverse music industry. Her work demonstrates an unwavering commitment to understanding human experiences and acting decisively to bring about change. One of Dr. Oyediwura's most significant contributions at Black Lives in Music has been the commissioning of the much-needed Being Black in the UK Music Industry report. This report, based on a survey of nearly 2,000 respondents, provides concrete proof of systemic and institutionalized racism within the UK music industry. It highlights pervasive workplace issues, structural racism in organizations of all sizes, and significant mental health implications for Black music industry professionals due to discriminatory treatment. The report, which has achieved a huge reach since its publication in 2021, exposes uncomfortable truths about the music industry. This commitment to rigorous, data-driven insight, even when findings are uncomfortable, deeply resonates with academic values of research integrity and honesty, as well as with the University of York's specific focus on addressing societal challenges. A crucial aspect of Black Lives in Music's research, championed by Charisse, is its focus on intersectionality, particularly the severe disadvantages faced by Black women in the music industry. The Being Black in the UK music industry report clearly shows that the combination of race and gender discrimination impacts Black women profoundly, leading to lower pay and disproportionately higher rates of mental health decline. This nuanced research represents a far-reaching commitment to diversity and inclusion and has helped to expose the multifaceted nature of discrimination within music. Beyond identifying problems, Charisse is relentless in her search for solutions. She has been instrumental in the creation of the internationally acclaimed Anti-Racism Code of Conduct, an essential framework for change endorsed by the Creative Industries Independent Standards Authority. This code addresses transparency, education, behavior, and support, and is designed to help eradicate discrimination and foster inclusive workplace cultures. Charisse is also active at government and local government level. She has provided evidence to the Misogyny in Music Inquiry of the UK Government Women and Equality Select Committee, and she has worked with the Treasury and the Mayor of London to address discriminatory licensing practices that disproportionately impact Black and Asian-led music events. The Race Equality in Music Events Licensing Survey, which Black Lives in Music has helped to launch, is gathering vital data to push for fairer policies. Together, these actions demonstrate a powerful dedication to equality and contribution to the public good by creating the means for a safer, fairer music industry for all. For our graduating students, Charisse Oyediwura's career and principles offer invaluable lessons. They encourage us to seek out opportunities not just for personal success, but for the betterment of society. We are encouraged to identify and call out injustice. Charisse's work asks us to recognize intersectionality and to understand that experiences of disadvantage are complex and layered. Her advocacy for mental health support within the industry can inspire us to practice respect and compassion too. Charisse's mode of working shows us that we can seek deep understanding through research. Our actions are more effective if they are informed by robust data. Finally, Charisse's work encourages us to prioritize collaboration and community. She emphasizes that, I quote, "Change must be achieved, but that can only happen if it is done together." Charisse Oyediwura is helping to shape an industry for the better that profits enormously from Black talent, but has historically failed to support its creators and professionals. In times like this, when we see politics failing so many people in the world, and when progress towards social justice is threatened in sudden and frightening ways, her work seems all the more vital and urgent. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, for her work advocating for social justice and igniting widespread change, for her dismantling of barriers and fostering of equitable society, I present Charisse Oyediwura for the degree of Doctor of the University, honoris causa.
Charisse Oyediwura, through the power vested in me by the University of York, I have great pleasure in presenting you with the degree of Doctor of the University, honoris causa.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I'm glad you said all of that, Áine. I'm going to be a little bit different, I think. It's wonderful watching you grace the platform, all of you. You've worked so hard. Well done to you. Good afternoon, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, ladies, gentlemen, graduates and guests. Thank you, Áine, Sarah, Marie, Colo, for your hospitality and beautiful performances today. I will never forget it. And thank you for the University of York for showing the importance of equity in action. To receive this honorary doctorate is a most special moment. It's truly wonderful to be here with my family, my beautiful children, and my gorgeous husband. But the journey to this podium has been an unexpected one. But it is one that I could never have even dreamed about. And I'm truly thankful to God for. Right, I'm honoured to be with you all today. Congratulations to everyone today. And I'm humbled to address you. However, let's be honest, some of you really did deserve the honour to be called a doctor. Not all of us did. So I understand you've been doing the late night dissertations, the caffeine-fueled breakdowns, the whole thing, and then there's someone like me who comes along, puts on a gown and gets a scroll, and then I get to be called a doctor. Not fair, I understand. But in all seriousness today, it's in celebration of you who did study, who did make that sacrifice. You studied while juggling life and family, and your families, if appropriate, supported you, so they sacrificed with you. So today is a very special day for everybody in this room, and I applaud you, and you deserve every last bit of it. But rather than sharing, the whole inspirational founder startup type of speech with you, the one where I tell you, if you put in the hours, you'll make it, you'll be limitless, work hard, believe in yourself, be authentic, all those type of things that you could probably get from a podcast nowadays. I think it's important to tell you what is really going to happen next. When you reach that next level of your career, I believe every one of you will get to the next stage and you will see that acceleration in your career. But when you're halfway up the mountain and you're looking up and it's getting very hard and really difficult, you're going to need some momentum to get you to that peak. And that momentum is called purpose. And it's purpose that's going to carry you to the next stage. And finding your purpose is important. Having your sweet spot, that reason, the why they say, but the reason why you do what you do. Mine, as you've heard, is the merge of social justice and music. But as you go on in your journey, that purpose isn't really activated until things get a little bit more difficult. When you start hitting bumps in the road, when people aren't always who you think they are, when your belief in yourself and your ability begins to wane, that's when you begin to see your purpose crystallize. And that's when it begins to see you through and help you to push through. Your purpose will carry you from stage to stage in your journey of your life's career until you get to the top. But it's your purpose that will ground you. It will keep you focused. It keeps you steady. It's not what you do, but why you do it. That's what's going to empower you. And it will whisper in your ear, never give up. Purpose guides you. And even when you're faced with the most challenging questions, it will give you the answers. Purpose brings your life's ambitions and dreams. It brings it to life. It's the cousin of belief and conviction. Purpose makes you immovable. Purpose makes you strong. And purpose gives you the voice to speak truth to power. Find your God-given purpose and lock in, and you will get to the top. My beautiful family right there, I'm trying not to cry. It's really difficult when you see your kids there and you're at the top getting on in base. I'm trying not to cry, but my family right there, RJ, Robin, I know it sounds cheesy, but you're my purpose. And without you, Robert, my sweet husband, I couldn't do nothing. I wouldn't be here. I'm here because of you. You told me that this was my purpose, but I beg to differ. You're my purpose. So I dedicate this award to you, Robert. Steady, steady. And to my mother-in-law, matron Abigail Oyediwura. And if they're watching, to the entire Black Lives in Music family, our board, team, task force, volunteers, and supporters. And to Roger Wilson, my brother, let's keep rising in our purpose. And to the University of York, thank you for this honor. This is big, and I'm eternally grateful. Well done to all of you.